So here is a video on how to make a stove out of an ordinary aluminum can. Step one, you just want to grab a regular aluminum can, could be a beer can or a soda can. Step two, you want to cut off the top. And a trick to this is you want to cut around the top ridge. You can see right here where I'm cutting around the top ridge versus the inner ridge. Take a look at your can and you'll notice what I'm talking about. After you've cut off the top, you want to cut the can in half. And the cutting utensils you want to use is a knife at first, and then trim the edges clean and even with a pair of shears. And the reason you want to cut it even is so that it can fit inside itself. I'll show you later. When you've cut the top and the bottom even with each other, as best as you can, you'll want to create dents in the top part of the can. And I'll show you in the next part. Take 2 fingers and dent the can with a knife in between your 2 fingers. A larger dent near this side of the can and a smaller indent at the top of the ridge here. And I'll show you what it looks like. That's what one of them looks like. Repeat this at finger length all the way around the can. Now that you've got it at finger length or finger width, indent it all the way around the can with your knife. Fit the top part into the bottom part of the can. Now there's only 2 more steps with making this stove top. You need to make a small hole in the top part of the can. And it's a small hole. You can use a thumbtack or your knife, but you want to make sure you don't cut a gash through it. You want to make a small hole. It allows air to get in and for the can to perform its function. There's a small hole that you want to create. And then next you want to add your fuel. Your fuel will be rubbing alcohol. And generally 60 to 90% rubbing alcohol is best.